From WRAL News and the Capital Broadcasting Podcast Network, this is your coronavirus news brief for Friday, September 17th. I'm Brian Schrader. This week, several local businesses and institutions announced new vaccine mandates. Cary-based SAS announced that all employees there have to be vaccinated regardless of work arrangements. The global software company is headquartered in Cary and employs about 5,000 workers. Merck Pharmaceuticals announced that all of its employees have to be vaccinated by November 1st. This affects roughly 800 workers at RTP and 500 in Wilson. City of Raleigh also announced that all 4,000 employees who want to be considered for promotions would need to be vaccinated. And Meredith College announced a vaccine mandate for students and employees. That mandate goes into effect at the beginning of the spring semester. This all comes as the federal government weighs the next steps in the booster shot debate. WRAL's Amanda Lamb talked to people who would be eligible for boosters and asked the experts what the next step should be.
Tracy and Catherine Dunn are as close as a mother and daughter can be. So when 75-year-old Catherine's doctor told her he wanted to give her the COVID vaccine booster, they were relieved because she has lupus and is recovering from cancer.
They wanted me to have it.
Do you feel better knowing that she's had the booster?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And when they allow the public to have the booster, I have no problem being one of the first ones in line.
The immunity is starting to wane in people who got vaccinated earlier in the year.
The question is, when will the public be eligible? We asked virologist Dr. David Montefiore from the Duke Human Vaccine Center.
When we start to see an increase in the number of vaccinated people being hospitalized with COVID, that it's really time to give a boost, and we're not there yet.
But when we do get there, the data is showing that it will most likely be okay to mix and match the booster, meaning you don't have to get the same vaccine you got before.
All of them seem to be working quite well and seem to be safe, even if it's not the same vaccine that you got initially.
Are you hopeful that it'll give you more protection?
Yes, ma'am, I sure hope so. It has. We've been exposed. I have been exposed to COVID, and we have both tested negative.
For the Coronavirus News Brief, I'm Brian Schrader.